A Saudi explanation meant to quell a diplomatic firestorm has fanned the flames.
I don't find this Saudi account credible at all.
What happened here was savagery, and we can't go along with their cover story.
Saudi Arabia first denied any knowledge of or involvement in the death of Khashoggi, a leading critic of Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Then, late last week, an admission. The Washington Post columnist did die at the Saudi consulate in Istanbul.
Preliminary investigations into the disappearance of Saudi citizen Jamal Khashoggi by the public prosecution revealed that discussions with people he met at the Saudi consulate in Istanbul led to a physical fight, which caused his death.
The explanation has spawned a new tidal wave of ridicule and criticism aimed at Saudi Arabia. In a statement, the Washington Post called it a cover-up, adding, quote, "The Saudis cannot be allowed to fabricate a face-saving solution to an atrocity." Human rights groups agree.
The Saudi Arabian government cannot whitewash and cover up the details and truth surrounding the death of Jamal. And this is why we need an independent investigation.
What should happen now is a matter of intense debate.
I think this ought to be a relationship-altering event for the U.S. and Saudi Arabia, that we ought to suspend military sales, we ought to suspend certain security assistance, and we ought to impose sanctions on any of those that were directly involved in this murder.
President Donald Trump says American jobs are on the line if an arms sale is halted.
But they can buy their equipment from other people. So that would hurt us far more than it would hurt them.
So we do have a relationship with Saudi Arabia that we should try to maintain, because the Saudis do provide very effective intelligence. They are a bulwark against Iran, and they have been working closely with Israel. You put all that together, we have to try to balance it. The world is not that simple.
U.S. arms sales typically go forward unless Congress votes to block them, a move that would be unprecedented in the long history of U.S.-Saudi relations. Michael Bowman, VOA News, Washington.